The job description of a finance manager revolves around the strategic and operational financial activities that help guide a company toward sustainable growth and profitability. As a pivotal figure in the financial leadership of an organization, the finance manager oversees the planning, implementation, and management of all financial-related tasks. This includes budgeting, forecasting, financial reporting, cash flow analysis, investment planning, and regulatory compliance. They serve as a critical link between executive management and financial operations, ensuring that the company's financial practices align with both long-term objectives and daily operational needs. Finance managers typically hold a leadership position within the finance department and may supervise teams of accountants, financial analysts, and other finance professionals. Their responsibility is not only to manage internal financial controls but also to provide actionable insights that influence corporate strategy. By monitoring key financial indicators, assessing risks, and advising senior leaders, finance managers help organizations make well-informed business decisions. Their expertise is crucial in everything from day-to-day expense management to large-scale investment or expansion plans. In most organizations, the finance manager reports directly to the Chief Financial Officer, CFO, or Chief Executive Officer, CEO, depending on the company size. They often interact with department heads across various functions to gather and interpret financial data, establish budgets, and monitor spending against approved financial plans. The finance manager's ability to understand complex financial scenarios and explain them in simple, strategic terms is essential for influencing leadership decisions. Core responsibilities and strategic functions. One of the key functions of a finance manager is budgeting and financial planning. Each fiscal year, the finance manager works with other departments to prepare detailed budgets that align with organizational goals. This process involves revenue forecasting, cost analysis, and cash flow projections. The finance manager then monitors actual performance against the approved budget, investigates variances, and implements corrective measures as needed. Another central responsibility is financial reporting. Finance managers are responsible for producing monthly, quarterly, and annual reports that summarize the company's financial position. These reports include balance sheets, income statements, cash flow statements, and other customized financial metrics required by management or investors. Accurate, timely reporting helps stakeholders understand the business's performance and areas that need attention. Finance managers also play an important role in risk management. They identify financial risks such as currency fluctuations, credit exposure, or shifts in interest rates and recommend measures to mitigate these risks. This could involve creating contingency plans, adjusting the capital structure, or renegotiating supplier terms. Their analytical skills and foresight help the company avoid costly pitfalls and maintain financial stability. In addition to monitoring internal finances, finance managers often participate in investment and capital allocation decisions. Whether it's evaluating the financial viability of a new project, assessing potential acquisitions, or analyzing return on investment, ROI, their insights guide long-term capital planning. They help determine how to allocate resources most efficiently to maximize shareholder value. By the midpoint of the job description, it becomes evident that compliance and governance are critical aspects of the finance manager's duties. They ensure that all financial activities adhere to internal policies and external regulations, such as tax laws, international accounting standards, or corporate governance rules. Failure to meet these standards can result in fines, reputational damage, or legal issues, making this a non-negotiable component of their role. Finance managers must also lead and inspire their teams. They manage, mentor, and evaluate accountants, junior financial analysts, and other staff members within the department. Building a high-performing team involves training, setting performance benchmarks, and creating a culture of accountability and continuous improvement. Strong leadership skills are crucial for managing cross-functional projects and ensuring that finance professionals remain aligned with corporate goals. Technology is another area where finance managers must remain proficient. With the rise of digital finance tools and automation, the ability to work with financial software, such as SAP, Oracle, QuickBooks, or advanced Excel functions, is essential. Additionally, understanding data visualization platforms like Power BI or Tableau can help them present complex financial information in visually engaging and digestible formats. Leveraging these tools enables faster, more accurate decision-making and allows finance managers to stay ahead of market trends. Key skills and qualifications. To be successful in this role, a finance manager must possess a blend of technical financial skills, strategic thinking, leadership, and communication abilities. A bachelor's degree in finance, accounting, economics, or business is generally required. Most companies also prefer or require a master's degree in business administration, MBA, or finance-related fields. Professional certifications such as CPA, Certified Public Accountant, CMA, Certified Management Accountant, or CFA, Chartered Financial Analyst, can significantly enhance credibility and career prospects. Analytical skills are at the heart of the finance manager's role. The ability to dissect financial statements, detect anomalies, and interpret data allows them to make informed recommendations. They must also be detail-oriented, as even small errors in financial documents can have significant repercussions. Communication skills, both written and verbal, are equally important. Finance managers must often present findings to non-finance executives and need to explain complex financial data in a way that is clear and strategic. They should be comfortable preparing board-level reports, leading meetings, and writing policy documents or executive summaries. Leadership and interpersonal skills are critical for managing teams and collaborating across departments. Finance managers should be able to resolve conflicts, build consensus, and inspire trust. The ability to adapt leadership styles depending on team dynamics and organizational culture is also a valuable asset. Problem-solving and decision-making skills round out the ideal finance manager profile. These professionals often operate in high-pressure environments where they must make quick yet accurate decisions. Whether handling a budget shortfall, responding to regulatory changes, or adjusting forecasts due to market shifts, finance managers must think critically and act confidently. Work environment and career outlook. Finance managers typically work in office settings, although remote and hybrid models have become more common. They may work in a variety of industries, including banking, healthcare, manufacturing, technology, government, and nonprofits. The nature of the industry often dictates the specific financial challenges they face. For example, managing donations in a nonprofit versus balancing inventory costs in manufacturing. Working hours for finance managers can be demanding, especially during reporting periods, audits, or fiscal year-end closings. However, the role is also highly rewarding both intellectually and financially. According to various salary surveys, finance managers are among the higher-paid roles in finance, especially when experience, industry, and certification levels are considered. The career path for a finance manager is also promising. Successful professionals in this role often advance to positions such as Director of Finance, Controller, or Chief Financial Officer. Opportunities also exist to transition into consulting, investment management, or even entrepreneurship, given the broad exposure to business operations and strategic planning. Toward the end of the job description, it is important to note that finance managers are not just number crunchers, they're business partners. Their ability to align financial strategy with corporate objectives makes them indispensable. They don't just track what has already happened, they forecast what's ahead and help the business prepare for it. Conclusion. The job description of a finance manager illustrates a career that is both complex and rewarding. Finance managers are strategic thinkers, technical experts, and team leaders rolled into one. They help organizations remain financially healthy, competitive, and prepared for future challenges by overseeing everything from budgets and reports to investments and regulatory compliance. With responsibilities that touch every area of the business, finance managers play a vital role in ensuring that financial practices align with overall company goals. Their insights shape strategies, their decisions guide resource allocation, and their leadership strengthens the finance team's effectiveness. As businesses continue to operate in dynamic economic landscapes, the role of the finance manager remains more critical than ever. A career as a finance manager offers significant opportunities for growth, learning, and leadership. For those with a strong analytical mind, a passion for finance, and a talent for strategic decision-making, it is a role that can lead to senior executive positions and long-term success in the financial world.